So it's a 3-0 win at home today against Cleethorpes. That was more like the Long Eaton we've come used to watching.
Yeah, most definitely. I've just said to the lads, like, it looked like they was playing with a weight on the shoulders, and we've had some really good results this year against some very good sides, and it seems to be the sides that are in and around us when you're down there that we struggle against. I don't know if sometimes a confidence issue, but you've seen today, like, the ability that we've got in that squad is frighteningly good. And you just have to kind of give the lads the confidence and play with no fear, and that's what I said to them today. Just go out and play with no fear. You know how we play. I want you to be mobile, I want you to be dynamic, I want you to move the ball. I thought we did that very well first half. I thought it was a better side overall for 90 minutes. They had a couple of chances from set pieces where they was putting balls into the box, but again, we dealt with that threat very well. And then you look at the bench when we're 3-0 up. You've got the likes of Hutchinson, Alex Marshall to come on. It was a strong bench as well. So it was a game plan executed by the players very well, and they did everything to achieve what we asked them to do today.
And obviously it was Jamie Walker that got the two goals that sort of kick-started. Does he have that sort of reliability now that you're going to get at least sort of 90% out of him every game and potentially get a goal out of him every game now?
Well, I actually challenged him this week. I said, we need a performance out of you. You're one of the senior players. Now you look at the team actually we put out today. I think Danny Gordon and Jamie are the oldest players at 29 on the pitch. So the rest of them are very young. So you have to take on that mantle and lead the team by example. And I think he did that today, playing in the 10 role. He gets the freedom to get on the ball, make things happen, break the lines, second and third man runs. And he did it very well today. Took his goals very well. The first goal was a great finish, but the little touch from Tom, made that goal from TC. Just allow him to get the space, cut in on his left foot and shooting at the bottom corner. And obviously the penalty was a very well taken penalty. Keeper had no chance. And then I was pleased for Tom to get on the score sheet because he's been there every week, close to scoring. 1-2 every week. It's just not happened for him for the past couple of games. And I was pleased that he got on the score sheet because he did a lot of hard yards out there. But the whole team did. I thought it was an excellent team performance. But yeah, Jamie kind of kick-started us and it gave us the impetus to kick on from that point. Yeah.
And I know you didn't travel down to Cleethorpes in the reverse fixture because you were ill. But in that match, they had a lot of pace going forward. They put us under a lot of pressure. Was it an idea today to play, sort of counter that, play with quick wingers and put the pressure on them instead?
Yeah, obviously I wasn't there. My Swinny and Lefty reported back, and it was evident that Jebbo had caused him a problem, and he did again today. And I think I've been to watch him play in the cup. Like I said, me and Swinny went up to Sheffield to watch him play in the cup, so we knew what it was about. And I think today I wanted to give the side a mobility and a pace and a dynamic aspect to them. I think it worked very well. The energy that they expended on the pitch today was fantastic, and you've seen how many times Jebbo just got past his man. They couldn't live with him again. Jack on the other side, Tom up top, constant running, constant threats all the time. Jamie in the hole, and then the two midfielders backing them up, just locking everything out, making us tick, and the fullbacks got forward, and I wanted them to play that way. I said to him, that's the way I'd rather go and win 5-4 if that's the way we're going to play. And they understood it, and I think it got the shackles off them a little bit. But I think that was a game plan from the offset, to play with high and wide, to keep free up from corners, to put the pressure on them, make them run back to goal, slip them down the sides, and attack them directly on the floor. And they probably did the opposite. They went aerially a lot, direct a lot. Trying to land on the second. So yeah, it was really good for me to see that when you set a team up, you want to go out and execute the game plan, and they did it excellently today. So yeah, all credit goes to the players.
And obviously Cal came into the centre of defence today, made his debut and kept a clean sheet. It was Louis Turner's second appearance. He obviously kept a clean sheet as well. You must be immensely proud of that defensive performance as well today.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, that back five's got one of the youngest in the league, with the goalkeeper included. So, to see them stand up and play in men's football, especially for Louis. He's had a little taste at Hena in the division below, but he's coming to us, and he's done fantastically well. I thought Callum was absolutely excellent on his debut, and I think he made players around him better as well, and up their game. And just seemed to be in the right place, had the power to recover if they got down the back of him or down the sides of him, headed everything, really good in the air, and them leadership qualities are what we need. Like I said, when we brought him in, the calibre of player when he comes available, with being where he's been, and I've seen him kind of play since he was 16 years old. I knew the background of the player, so bringing him in will give us a massive boost like it has done today. I thought he was excellent along with Luke at the back today.
And you're hoping now that this performance sort of kicks the lads on, obviously, because next up is going to be a really tough game against Worksop away next Saturday. They did draw 2-2 today with Bridlington, so they have dropped a couple of points there. But are you looking forward to going into that one?
Yeah, 100%. You want to test yourself against sides like that. When they came here, I felt we should have got something out of the game. We missed 2 gilt-edged chances, and then a freak goal goes in, and we lose the game 1-0. But I think, you want to test yourself against good players and good sides, and obviously they're the top of the league. That was us last year. Teams wanted to do it to us, so I'm sure the lads will be up for it. We're under no illusion it's going to be a tough task. We've got a fantastic group of players, and they've done remarkably well so far this year. But yeah, these lads seem to play better when they're up against it, or they know they're playing a really, really good side, and they seem to come to the party. So I'm hoping that happens again next week. And we'll go into that game like any other. We'll go out and play our way and try and win the game. We'll work on a few things in training, which I'm never happy. I'm always striving to be better myself and the team. How can I help them? Watch the game. Move into Saturday with a view to the game plan for that one.
And just finally, Roger came up in the second half. Is that anything to worry about?
No, I think he's actually just said I was absolutely blown a gasket. He'd done some hard yards again, and I said to him that's what it takes. And the fitness side of it, he's a fit boy, and we just want to make sure that he don't pull up with a hamstring or anything like that. It's more of a precaution. The game's kind of done and dusted by that point. So we just wanted to bring the lads on, and especially from set pieces, I felt that they was going to hurl it in the last 10 minutes. So you bring Hutch and Alex on to help deal with that, but also as an outlet at the top end of the pitch. And to be fair to Tom, when he moved out there, he actually scored his goal. So yeah, it was nothing but a precaution. So hopefully we'll have a good clean bill of health for next week.